Hey everyone, it's Luca. I am hanging out in my gorgeous backyard right now. I'm just like loving the summertime and hanging out with my computer outside and loving this weekend in particular. I uh, had a pretty rough week at work and I was feeling kind of pretty maxed out to say the least. And in any case, we have a couple of friends who got married this weekend in Provincetown, Massachusetts, which is just on the little tip of Massachusetts. Incidentally, P-Town is very, very family friendly. It's like there are a lot of mostly gay folks there. A lot of like lesbians and gay men hang out there, so it's a really fun place to go. You like start to see more and more, rainbow flags as you get closer, and it's pretty cool that like we get the tip of Massachusetts where it's so gorgeous and there's just like beaches on both sides and stuff. So the wedding was on Saturday, but we got down on Friday night. And the first thing I wanted to do was just go touch the ocean because it's the first time that I've seen it this year. And we did that like at night, and then we just like hung out and got our snuggle on. And then Saturday morning, we woke up. We made some like bad coffee in the motel, and our motel's like right on the beach. Like everything's pretty much right on the beach because the beach is everywhere down there. And on Saturday morning, I had made a video a couple weeks ago because I went swimming in this kind of secluded river with some friends, and there were maybe like 3 or 4 people around, and I felt pretty brave around that, or about that. But on Saturday morning, we basically went down to the beach, and I just took my shirt off, and I was like, fuck it, I'm doing it. And yeah, there were a few scatterings of people down on the beach, and then later, as I was in the water, more and more people kind of presented themselves along the beach. So I got a little more anxious and decided to get out at that time. But I just like laid on my towel and played in the sand, and nobody looked at me. Nobody thought twice about it. So that was pretty amazing, to say the least. And then Saturday we went to the wedding, and it was pretty cool. It was, two our gay friends, basically gay. I don't know if they identify as gay, but for all intents and purposes, like, got married. And so it was a very, very like gay wedding, like a lot of gay guests in attendance. And like a lot of masculine looking women and butch identified folks were there. So I was under the assumption that I was just gonna look, like I fit right in that way. But interestingly enough, I went to order Clara and I a drink when we got there at the bar, and this woman, who looked like a dyke herself, actually, she was all like, oh yeah, he's taking care of it, he's gonna buy the drinks, or something like that, to the other bartender. And I was like, so that was awesome. And that happened a couple of times in P-Town, which, who knew that would happen in P-Town, but it did. And so that's pretty amazing. I'm actually using that to just like propel forward